Well, hello there. How's everybody doing? Hey, hey, hey. All right, all right, all right. What's going on, Dangle? Trevor? Doug? What's up, Ice Wolf? Ho, ho, ho. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Bing. What's up, Bing? How you doing, boss? If you don't know who Bing is, you are out of the loop and you need to look him up right now. Oh, I'm fantastic, Chef. How are you, man? Brett, thank you so much for being exhausted after your long travels and still making your way here to hang out with us. Appreciate it, man. Ping is in the house. Going on, Detroit. How you doing? Let's go back there. There we go. There we go. I forgot I didn't isolate sound for that one. Mr. Young, how are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, who's ready? Who's ready for some original art goodness? I'm beyond stoked. All right, for those who do not know what's going on, this is the first ever DCDcollects art gallery break. How that's going to work, it's actually going to be extremely easy. It's going to be similar to any other break you've been in, whether it be a sports card break or memorabilia break. There's 25 spots in this. What's going on, Don? How are you doing? It's 25 spots. There are more than 25 pieces of art in here. Some people are going to be doubling up. And we will be, all of the art lots are numbered BR1 through BR25. Those will be loaded into random.org along with everybody who bought a spot. We will random them 7 times because 7 times is a number we just agreed on arbitrarily in the beginning and said we're going to do that moving forward. And that's what we're going to do. Oh, yeah, nice, Don. Dig it. So I'm going to wait just a few more minutes, talk a little bit about what's going on, Trevor. Talk a little bit about what to expect here, and then we'll jump right into it. Here will be some of these items have not been shown. There's some secret pieces in here that nobody knows about. And we are going to reveal those as we go along. But you can expect seeing art from artists like legendary Hall of Famer Joe Rubenstein, also equally legendary Lee Cozy, as well as some newcomers and some up and coming artists and some people that I found at Comic Con, New York Comic Con 2021, and thought they were fantastic and needed to get them on board. So there's going to be a ton of really great stuff here. Oh, bourbon, love you, buddy. That's not my middle finger. Let me zoom out. Oh, my goodness, forced perspective makes it look like I have a tiny pointer finger. That's how poor the focus is on this camera. Oh, Bing, man, listen, Bing, I love your stuff. I'm not even gonna lie, and I'm gonna speak directly to everybody not named Bing, Trevor, or Doug, or Lee here. Bing is just listen. Just go look up Bing. Go look up Bing's art. Go do it now. Just keep me shrunk in the corner of your screen, kind of like I am right here, but all of us, and just look up Bing. And check out his art. It is fantabulous with a capital F. Solancha. What's going on, Bourbon's girlfriend? Go ahead and spill the news. Wow, that was fast. Um, so while you're looking up Bing and salivating at some of the incredible stuff that he has. Oh, my table surface. I'll get to that in a secondly. We have a little announcement to make. Now, I know we haven't even started this break, but coming in the fairly near future, there is going to be an artist spotlight break featuring Mr. Bing. Bing's art, it speaks to all of us, and it is fantastic. And we just had to get him into an artist spotlight. So soon, we are going to have an artist exclusive Bing box. Bing, go ahead. Throw up your Instagram and your social media and your site, man. Let everybody see exactly what they're in for. Info is on the Instagram now. DCDcollects. Go there, take a peek at the Instagram, see what we're talking about, and once you see the work, you will know exactly why we brought him in and are going to be featuring him. Absolutely fantastic stuff right there. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Speaking of fantastic stuff, I, being at New York Comic Con and having a friend who is a pretty darn famous artist, was able to talk to said artist and get a nice little breaking mat. Oh yeah, that is an official Lee Cozy. Bob Ross breaking mat. Now, mine's a little bit different than everyone else's. Mine has that on it. Yours doesn't. Carl, how you doing? To DC, the happy little breaker. I'm existential, so even though it is autographed and personalized, I'm using it. That's right. All we have is happy little breaks. Bob Ross. Dig that. Dig that. Yeah. It's kind of cool having very artistically talented friends. It does. It should be on my business card. I'm going to have to reprint all of those. Little, that's right. Hey, I'm 35 pounds down, man. I'm a lot littler than I used to be. All right, now, nobody's here to talk about how big I used to be and how little I am now. Everybody's here to take a look at some of this crazy, original, 100% gorgeous art that we have here. So, without any further ado, who's ready to do a little randoming so that we can show off exactly what I've been so excited about over the last month and a half? When I can get 5 of you to say yes, we're going to get started. Scotch. It's been so long. There it is. 1, 2, and 3. Boom, boom, boom. It's been so long since I've done a break that I've actually got the little butterflies in my belly again. It has been so long that I'm actually excited. I honestly forgot how this works, so we're going to figure it out as we go along. Derek's like, definitely. Let's freaking go. All right, so without any further ado, he's like, I abstain. I'm biased. All right. Here. Scotch, scotch, scotch. Yum, yum, yum. Ooh, crazy. All right, there it is. Batman Rogues Gallery Art Gallery Break. We've got Bourbon, Brent, Chef, Dangle, Ice Wolf, Joe C., the Aussie. One and only Card Killer is in the break. 'Cause real recognize real. Congelli, Creepa, Le Québécois, Mon Frère, Rachel, Scoobs, and the Greek. All right, so these are the lot listings. They are BR1 through BR25. Seven times. Let's get it. Let's take all of you beautiful people. Let's get you in here as well. All right, Con, you're going to get BR2, Le Québécois. BR11, Scoobs, BR23, Joe C, BR5, Dangle, BR13, The Greek, BR7, Ice Wolf, BR14, Dangle, BR6, Scoobs, BR10, Brent, BR9, Card Killer gets BR12, Bourbon, BR24, Rachel, BR20, Dangle, 22, Bourbon, 25, Chef, BR16, Creepa, BR3, BR17 goes to Joe C. Dangle, BR18, Le Québécois, BR1. The Greek, he's got BR19. Creepa with 21 and 8. Khan with BR4 and Creepa with BR15. Those numbers will mean absolutely nothing to you until I put them on the screen. So, who's ready? Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, take a moment before we start to wish a very happy birthday to Bourbon, a very good friend of mine. He is finally 21 years old, so he finally gets to drink the bourbon that he's named after. My friend, cheers. Love you, buddy. All right, just so, because you know, I am a huge fan of, what's the word I'm looking for? Actually, give me a second. I'm going to fix my screen to make this job a little bit easier for me. All right, there we go. Because you guys know I am a big fan of transparency, you will notice that these have them already in random order, the numbers on them. So I don't want you to think that I'm just sticking stickers on there as I go along based on who got it. These were all pre-labeled, pre-numbered, and ready to go. All right, let's get started. Khan, are you in the house? Did you show up? Are you busy working? Because you are BR2, and you just happen to be on the top of the pile. Con Jelly, is you here? Oh, what's going on, Slothface Killer? Still arguably the best name on Twitch. Now, as a reminder, like 92% of this break was acquired at Comic-Con, New York City, by yours truly. Some of this is from DCD Grand Archives. All right, Con is not here. We're going to go ahead and show it off anyway. Con is kicking off with BR2. This is Catwoman by Sean Mcarthur. Now, Sean Mcarthur, not only is he wicked talented, he is the CEO of Divided District Studios. You can find him on Instagram, sketchghoul_Sean. Fantastic artist that I saw, and once I saw some of his work, I was like, I've got to get him in here immediately. This is just one of a few pieces that he has in here, and all of them are spectacular. So kicking it off, Catwoman by Sean Mcarthur. Dig that full color. Now, you'll notice I do have all of these in top loader, well, most of these in top loaders, the ones that I could find. I'm just not, I understand glare. The beauty in them is going to pale in comparison. I just don't want to handle these too much for you. So when you get them in person, you can feel free to take them out of their sleeves and tag us on Instagram and let us know how they really look. Well, there you go. Le Québécois, mon frère. Mon frère. Es-tu prêt? Oui? Es-tu prêt? You have BR11. Je suis là. BR11. Prêt. Love it. Love it. All right, these, by the way, the smallest, there's a couple of sketch cards. There's like 3 or 4 sketch cards. A majority of these are going to be 4x6s. This one right here, BR11. This is Henry Martinez, full group shot. This was actually used in our promo right here. You've got Catwoman, Freeze, the Joker, Penguin, and the Riddler. Henry Martinez, he's actually known for his work with the Blaze comic books. And I had mentioned that I dug the Rogues Gallery, and he's like, hold on a second, you may be into this. I love the throwback look and the way he sketched this out. And the way he just threw this together, it is exactly that. It was simple. The lines are all power lines. Fantastic. I was like, give that to me. I have to have it. I have to have it. Then I also had to have him sketch a Blaze for me. I'm a bit of a Ghost Rider fan. Comics, not the movies. Now, in addition, you also have BR1. Let's find BR1. This one came from the DCDcollects archives. Oh, mama. How you doing? Hey, Doug. Who is the illustrator of this piece of work? See, I'm excited. I'm shaking already. Isn't that fantastic? I don't know if they're about to punch each other or give each other like a really one of those big, strong, platonic man hugs. Elvin Hernandez. There you go, my friend. Trevor's like, I want that. I want that. Hold. You're very welcome, bro. You're very welcome. All right, Scoobs. Scoobs, are you here? There you am. I don't know if I saw Scoobs. I know he was razzing people earlier. Doug's known Elvin for about 10 to 12 years. Yeah, he is, though. All right, Scoobs. Scoob's not here. We'll wait a second, see if he shows up. I know he works a little late. All right, Creepa. Creepa. BR3. BR3 is one of the ones that you got. BR3 is this lovely lady. Now, this artist, I'm not gonna lie. This is Lee Cozy. Lee Cozy is this isn't Lee Cozy. Lee Cozy is responsible for introducing me to Max. So they were at the Comic-Con at their booths. And he's like, hey, this Max Davenport, you have to meet him. You're going to be blown away by his book of work. I love this. And I'll tell you why. It's realistic. He doesn't take the comic book liberties that other artists do. Yes, that's right. That's right. Doug's like, I've seen Lee Cozy. This looks nothing like Lee Cozy. He is way better in a bikini. Fantastic. A natural curved drawing. The beautiful adding in the background. The little mushroom at the bottom. I have a sinking feeling you're going to see a lot of Max Davenport in the near future. Good thing you're immune to poison ivy. This is one of my favorites because of how natural and beautiful it is. So, Creepa, there you go. Absolutely post his Instagram. Yeah, by all means. Lee, Doug, Trevor, if you want to post some of the info on some of the artists that we talked to, please absolutely do so. But dig that, dig that. All right, Creepa, would you like to see some more? Oh, nice, Brent. Creepa got BR21 too. BR21. You know what? Let's just go do these in order. All right, BR15. Let's make it easy. BR15. Creepa, this one is yours, but it's easier for me to get my hands on. BR15. Well, it looks like there's a little bleed through. Thank you, Detroit. Oh my. Oh ho ho. My. That is Matt Gaudio. Thank you so much, Dangle. Appreciate you, buddy. So, Matt Gaudio, you can find some of his best work. He is actually the artist that does the John Wick comic books. The John Wick comic books that use the likeness of Keanu Reeves. Matt is one of the most pleasant artists I had to deal with, of the new people I had to deal with. Absolutely fantastic. He actually has a new member of his family. So he is a very busy guy. But you can find him all over Instagram, Gaudio Art. As a matter of fact, I believe I'm following him. You could find him through my page. But Matt Gaudio, fantastic stuff. And this is not the only piece you're going to see of his. BR14. BR14 Ice Wolf. Would you like to see what I have for you? I want to see what I have for you. Aaron Eckhart was a great Two-Face. I concur. I concur. BR14. Oh, goodness. Another Matt Gaudio. All right, listen. Those who know me know why I like this one. What's going on, Bolt? I love you, man. Oh, I always hydrate. I'll grab a drink just for you, bud. Salute. I dig it. Absolutely dig it. Another Matt Gaudio. BR13. BR13 belongs to Dangle. Here we go, Dangle. That creaks like nice bulbs. Another Max Davenport. I love everything about it. He fills up the space without filling up the space. This is, how would they phrase it? Proper use of negative space? Little classic action. Telling you, Max Davenport. If you see what he does with just black ink, wait till you see the color stuff. Absolutely dig it. BR6 Dangle. Dangle-lang, dangle-lang. This right here is from the Fabrice Sapolsky. All right, now, fake internet. Hey, what's going on, Con? Fake internet points. If you can tell me what character Fabrice Sapolsky is co-creator of. Give you a hint. Right now, his character is a pretty hot commodity. So, Fabrice Sapolsky is the co-creator of Spider-Man Noir. He's actually got a really awesome comic book out right now. Yeah, there it is. Greek's got it, Spider-Man Noir. He's got a lot of work that he's doing right now. He's actually got a pretty sick comic book that talks a little bit about his experiences. Let me pull that up real quick. So I had a really long conversation with Fabrice. Very, very enlightening individual. Intertwined is a kung fu noir comic book that he's working on. That is spectacular. And you need to take a peek. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. So this is an original piece from Fabrice. BR12. BR12. Card Killer. Card Killer. This one is for you. For those who don't know Card Killer, artist extraordinaire. He is literally cutting edge in card art, but card art is not just a simple box that you can put him in. The man does everything. You need to see his multimedia work. You need to see his painting, his drawing, everything he does. Card Killer is one of the people that got me into card art. I actually do own one of his pieces. Actually, a couple of his pieces now. So if you don't know Card Killer, at Card Killer on Instagram, got to check him out. You have the Max Davenport Two-Face. Yeah, lots of love in the chat for Card Killer. Oh, we definitely are going to be wanting to work with Card Killer soon. If he can get time in his schedule. Max Davenport utilizing his line. How fine-tipped is that? Actually, I don't know if he used a pen. I don't even know how he did that. But that's fine. That's like razor edge detail. Dig that right there. Congrats, man. BR9. Brent. Brent, are you ready? The yin and the yang. Brent, you have been one of the luckier people in the last few breaks, hitting a lot of big ticket items, whether it be autographs or large art pieces. Well, today is no different. This was the promo from the very beginning, one of the first sneak peeks I had to show people. BR9 Matt Gaudio. Freeze. Dig that drawing. Dig that drawing. Telling you, gotta look him up. Matt Gaudio. Wait till you see his work. I'm telling you. Oh, exactly. Simple, but not. Having fun going through all this art and giving it away. I love going through the art. It's kind of heartbreaking that we have to give it away. I enjoy all of it. BR17. Joe C. What's up, Joe? Australia, because we have people from Canada, Australia, the US. We are a bit of everywhere. BR17. It will be very painful for you. You have an idea, but let's wait until we've seen everything. Something we can do. All right. So Uncle Doug said, you better stick around. Uncle Doug says, stick around. I have a feeling he's going to make me do something I don't want to do. Can you dig that classic Bane? Now this one, the camera's flushing it out a little bit. This is a knockout in person. Believe you me. Another Matt Gaudio. He wants to do something fun when this is done. All right, let's do it. BR8. BR8 Creeper. Creeper. I think it's listed right on the back. This is none other than Sean Mcarthur. Sketchghoul _ Sean with a W. Take a look at this Clayface. Yeah, buddy. Sean Mcarthur does not leave anything in the toolbox. He brings it all. Brings it all. BR22. BR22. Dangle. Oh. I have so many things I want to say about the way Robin is looking. I do. But I'm going to hold all of them. Henry Martinez. Little Batman boy wonder. Oh, it's not a twofer. It's a threesome. Because why don't we reach into this bag of tricks and, oh my goodness, how embarrassing. It's Lee Cozy, everybody. How embarrassing. Here we have some of his art and he happens to be in the chat. Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up. The bat who laughs. But wait, there's more. That's right. That's right. The threesome. He's like, I hate that guy. So glad. Yeah. Not messing around. Lee putting his back into it per usual. BR22 is Dangle. I will tell you that's not the only bat who laughs that you are going to see today. I will spoil that right now. It's not the only one you're going to see. BR16. 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 Chef. Chef, it's your turn. BR16. Chef, are you ready? Oh, yes. Mr. Matt Gaudio, bringing yet another villain to the table. I believe the great Benedict Cumberbatch would call him Pangwang. Doug did say when I showed him, this was one of his favorites. The old Pangwang. Pangling, that's right. For those who are not familiar, just look up Benedict Cumberbatch pronounces the word penguin. It's hilarious. But yes, fantastic. I have not ever, not many people will ever have to look up at the penguin, but here is one of those opportunities to see what it would look like if you had to. You're welcome, Chef. Oh, well, that one goes without any subterfuge. It's Mr. Freeze. It's BR10. It's Scoobs. Scoobs. Oh, Scoobs. Oh, Scoobs. Sean Mcarthur showing everybody why he is in this original art break. Ice Wolf, thank you, buddy. I love you, man. Thank you. I'm going to be real. Like, listen, let's talk about dueling artists here. Let's talk about dueling artists here. Two great takes right there. This one I did use as a sneak peek. Oh, he did. He absolutely. Oh, yeah, he put 101 on there. Sean gets it. He knows. I'm telling you. Sketchghoul _ Sean. Sean Mcarthur, you need to be grabbing his stuff. You need to be doing it. Look at this right here tells you. You need to be grabbing his stuff. Let me rephrase that. Don't grab his stuff. That could be illegal depending on what state you're in. Get his art. And the Max Freeze, that's right. BR4. Con Jelly. What's up, John? How you doing, man? John, there's a couple of things in here for you. This right here is a Cozy Art comic pin. That's true. Lee, that is actually true. Handmade from discarded comics, it is also the Bat Who Laughs. Lee was in a bit of a Bat Who Laughs mood when we approached him. That's true, Dangle. That's true. So in addition to this awesome pin that you can either keep on the packaging or put it on your lapel, I got something else for you. You can show your Christmas party this because it's going to make you a hit. How about Daddy's Little Monster? An original Lee Cozy 4x6. Lee's son made that pin. Wow. Generational talent. Yeah, here you go, Bourbon. Mint it to the blockchain, make 20 times. There you go, my friend. Congrats. Let's get into some bigger stuff. Who's interested in some bigger stuff? Because we're not done yet. We're not even close. BR24. BR24. Oh, now we're getting big. Now we're getting big. BR24. None other than Bourbon. Bourbon, are you ready? Yeah, Lee's like, I helped create XYO crypto. I've done damage. All right, Bourbon, on your birthday. And it's not his made up birthday. This is his actual birthday. Another drink for Bourbon. Bourbon. Guess what, buddy? Guess what, pal? Bourbon's girlfriend. I know your real name, but I don't want to dox you. You may want to get him a glass of water, 'cause he might get a little overheated when he sees comic book Hall of Famer Joe Rubenstein. Yes, sir. You got the Rubenstein. You've got it, my friend. Happy birthday. Dig that. Dig that right there. And it's a tall boy. The chef's like, I need to smoke after that. This is basically drawn on a comic book board. That's about the size of this. So it is a pretty good sized piece there, man. Yeah, Lee's like, I'm at full staff, Sergeant. There you go. Congrats, bud. He's like, yeah, me too. BR20. BR20's another big one. Rachel. Rachel, hey, quick question. Hey, Brent, do you know a Rachel? There you go. Another piece never to be sold. There it is. So this is BR20, and this is for Rachel. This is Dave Barron doing an After Jock Batman Who Laughs. So, this is, I believe they called it the comic book plate. Barron, and this is in the style of Jock, doing the Batman Who Laughs. And he had them in a pile. And I was like, hey, would you mind signing it? Because I had noticed he didn't sign it. So he was like, absolutely. Whipped out his marker and gave it the old autograph in the upper left-hand corner. Because I was not going to walk away from his table unless it was signed. So, Rachel, there you go. Batman Who Laughs. BR19. Greek. Oh, Greek. Oh, Greek. Oh, Greek. Hello there. This is got to be about 9 by 11. From Gaudio. Again, simple, but not. There you go. Now, this one does not fully fit in here. So I'm just using one of these as a placeholder now. This will be shipped to you flattened out between some cardboard wrapped in plastic. Because as you can see, it's just a little bit too big for a standard holder. But don't worry, I will get it to you in Perfect condition. BR23 is kind of fun. I'm not going to lie. And it's fitting that Scoobs is the one that gets BR23. I'm Batman. But wait, there's more. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. A twofer. A pair, you could say. This right here. So, BeardoComics.com. Beard, as in I've got a beard. Comics.com. Dan Doherty is the artist. And you can find him. BeardoComics.com. See some of his work. But what a pair. What a pair. I haven't said that about art in a while. Dig it. Yeah, you do. You got to separate them. Separate them. Get two frames side by side, man. I'm telling you, it's made to be framed. Speaking of made to be framed, hey, Creepa! We've been silent for a little while. Are you ready to jump back into the scene? Creepa, I want to know, how much do you love me? How much do you love me? You have BR21. BR21, I'm going to take this one out of the sleeve. This is one of the ones I'm going to handle. This is stupid awesome. And some of you were lucky enough to see it actually be made live. For those who didn't, feast your eyes on the gorgeous work of Lee Cozy. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? It's too good. It's too good. It's too good. Oh, it is a banger. Oh, it is a banger. Yeah. Dig that, homie. You want to know how I got these scars? Unbelievable piece of work. Unbelievable piece of work. And that's just Lee. Let's talk about the art now. What a nice addition to your collection right there. I love it. I saw so if you follow Cozy Art, if you see him on I know he's taking a bit of a hiatus from Twitch. But if you get a chance to watch him work, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. And Dango's like, that's the one I wanted. It's unbelievable stuff. Got her. Got her, Lee. Right, Creep? That's what I'm saying, man. BR5, Joe C. Joe C from Australia. BR5 is a Franco. Now, Franco is known for working with one other artist. This is one of my favorite little pop art type pieces that we have here. Little Selena Kyle, Batman in her shadow. Now, Franco works with a gentleman by the name of Art Baltazar. They are frequently seen collaborating together. I think it's Franco Aurelis is his full name. But very, very pop art. That is BR5A. BR5B. Because Franco goes with Baltazar. How about that Joker? So, this is a great story. I'm walking by the tables and I'm looking at art. I'm not kidding you. This is exactly how this happened. I'm looking for things because I wanted to curate. I wanted to curate something that I know both my loyalists, my DC-aholics, and the new people that are being introduced to DCDcollects and DC the Breaker and what we're doing. And I tried to keep an eye out for things that I think would have great eye appeal. And as I'm walking through the aisle, I see this fabulously dressed man, and I'm dead serious, fabulously dressed man, scribbling with crayons on these little pieces of paper. And I was mesmerized by his work to the point where as he was cranking them out, I was just buying them. He would just start scribbling and I would just hand him money and he'd scribble and I'd hand him money. This is not the only one of his pieces you are going to see. Coming up next is actually another Franco and Baltazar pairing. BR7. Greek. Greek, this is arguably one of my top 5 pieces in here. So I'm going to show you the other part of it too. BR7B is your Art Baltazar Batman. I just loved what he was doing. It's cool. It's just flat out cool. I said, I need a bunch of these. We got a bunch of them. Now, every Batman needs a nemesis, and Franco supplied the nemesis. That's some Joker. I love this piece. I cannot tell a lie. I love this piece. Tell me that is not fantastic. I believe it is an 8" by 8". I believe it's an 8x8. Let's break out the trusty. It is. It's an 8x8. Totally frameable. Totally awesome. Joker, I just love using the shadow and having the wallpaper. I love it. I think it's great. There you go, man. 2 very definitive styles right there. Now, folks, this next piece, I really didn't want to show anybody. I didn't want this one to leak. I didn't. I wanted this to be a secret. Hey, Bourbon, are you still with us? Are you still sober enough to see the screen? Bourbon's girlfriend. Smack him around, wake him up. He's gonna want to see this. Who's ready for a showstopper? Who is ready for a showstopper piece right here? And of course, it's going to the birthday boy. Well, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and start with the certificate of authenticity here on BR25. This certificate verifies the authenticity of the accompanying original artwork by the Batman himself, Val Kilmer. Are you serious? Yes, we are. Chicks dig the car. Ladies and gentlemen, Val Kilmer original art signed by Mr. Kilmer. Painted by Mr. Kilmer. Go ahead, go to Val Kilmer's website. See what it would take to pick one of these up. It's not pocket change. Ladies and gentlemen, Val Kilmer. You now own an original Val Kilmer signed piece of art. And you know what? I do as well. I actually am one of the people that found it. Yeah, happy birthday again. So when Val had his fight with throat cancer, he stopped. What's going on, Don? Shortly. Oh, absolutely, Don. You're welcome to my house anytime. You're welcome to my house anytime. It's bourbon now? Yeah, all right. So I am a big Val Kilmer fan. I have followed Val's career for most of my life. I have been a big Val Kilmer fanatic. And when he started his healing from cancer and he wasn't able to speak, he got into art. And I very early in his adventures in art picked up on his work. And his work is done on 12 by 12 metal sheets. His artwork is featured in the new documentary, Val. And I got to meet him on an occasion where we ran into each other at Comic-Con and talked about his art before he fully lost his voice. I did get to speak to him about the piece that I have. I have an Iceman one that is dedicated to David Bowie that he did when David Bowie passed away. And he actually remembered the piece that I had and said that that was one of his favorite pieces. And since then, I have kept tabs on his artwork. And knowing that Batman was coming up, I had pitched to Doug, and Doug allowed DCDcollects and Trevor agreed it was a good move to pull the trigger on a couple of these. Now, we got these a little while ago. Since the documentary came out, they shot up another $100. I am too. I am too, Bourbon. Honestly, he's one of the greatest actors of our generation. People can argue that, but it's true. But it's a fabulous thing, and he's not doing a ton of it anymore because now he's getting busy again. But his work is starting to get harder to come by, and it has gone up in price substantially since I started collecting his work. So, he is great in person. Now, there is one more piece left. There is one more piece left. BR18. Hey, Dangle. Hey, Dangle. You want to see the full page? Ice Wolf already knew. Ice Wolf was waiting for this one. Right, dude, you cannot beat it. You got Rubenstein and Kilmer. Congrats, man. Dangle. I'm actually going to have to switch cameras for this. So I'm going to hope this works. Give me a second. All right, that didn't freeze the feed, did it? You guys still got me, right? Sometimes adjusting the cameras, especially with this one, with this being an HD camera, will cause it to freeze. All good. Inked by Wayne Foucher. Penciled by Don Kramer. Detective Comics, issue 833. Page 8. That way. So, this is Zatanna and a young Bruce Wayne flashback. And then a fast forward to the current time of Zatanna and Batman fighting. Now, in this storyline, they have a bit of a love tryst, and this actual set of panels sets up the relationship between a young Bruce and Zatanna. Now, when I approached Mr. Kramer about this page, I said, hey, I would like to purchase this page. I think it's fantastic. That's Zatanna and Batman, right? Absolutely. So I bought it, and then he told me one of the coolest things, and this is why I put a bounty on this. Now, judging by your reaction, I doubt you're going to take me up on this offer. But do you see this frame right here? That girl? That's Don Kramer's daughter. Don had his daughter sit for that sketch so that he could use his daughter's face as the face of young Zatanna. So not only do you have the original page, you're actually you've got a father's portrait of his daughter on the page, and he actually stopped when I got it from him, and he's like, "Oh, yeah, that's the one where my daughter, when she was younger, sat and let me sketch her, pencil the look." So it is official, 2007. That's legit. It's the actual page. He even added his auto to the bottom. But there you go. This right here. Can't get the whole thing in there. Not without my box light getting in the way. But there you go, man. Boom. And that's the final piece. That's all we got. Let's see if we can. There we go. All right. Now, Doug, there was something you wanted, right? What did you want me to do? You said something about hold on to the end. I think it is incredible. Yeah. All right. I appreciate it. Oh, I love you too. What do you want to do? Doug's like, I want to do something. Hold on. Oh, you're talking. Are you talking about this one? Are you talking about the additional Max Davenport? Oh, you're welcome, Benj. I wouldn't leave quite yet. How about Batman Beyond? By Max Davenport. Is this the one you're talking about? The 4x6. Yes, I am familiar with that one. You would like to give it away? To who? Random it. Yeah, let's do it. All right, let's do it. Let's random. Let's random. Everybody that's in the break, each one of your spots is going to get you a spot in here. So let me copy everybody's name. And we'll random it 7 times. All right. Uncle Doug said, give it away, give it away, give it away now. 7 times. Whoever's on top after 7, you are also getting a Max Davenport Batman. Good luck, whoever's on top next. Survey says, of course, of course it's bourbon. Of course it's bourbon. Who else would it be? Who else could it be? Who else would win but bourbon on his birthday? Oh, just like Hellbolt on his birthday. Congrats. I can't even get through it. The birthday strikes again. It happens again. Right? Ice Wolf, let me know when your birthday is. We're going to do one on your birthday, buddy. We got to make that happen. Oh, goodness gracious. There it is. Bourbon.
Oh my god.
Bourbon with the win.
Seriously.
Yeah, yes, that just you saw me random it. I couldn't do it any more than that.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy.
Oh, that is nuts. Yeah, yep. And there it is. And there it is. You can't write this story. That is it right there. Oh goodness! Right? Didn't you win your own? At least like I'm getting paid twice. It's like I'm laughing so hard I'm crying. Oh, that was solid. That is solid. So listen, here's what I'm going to do. Tonight and tomorrow, I'm going to get this stuff packaged up. I'm going to make sure it gets to you in the best possible way that it can arrive. When you get it, please tag us, DCDcollects. Tag me, DC the Breaker. Tag Trevor's baseball cards and tag the artist that you got. Let them know that you got their art in hand and that you're excited about it. I hope everybody enjoyed this break as much as we enjoyed putting it together, because the key is getting the original art in your hands. Never before has it been done here where we are just giving 100% original art acquired by us in a break, and it just happened. If you guys enjoy this type of break, we can do this again. You just have to let us know. Let us know on Instagram. Let us know in the chat here. When the video publishes, let us know in the chat on the video as well. Thanks, Don. But we appreciate it. This was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. With that said, that's all I got. I have a lot of shipping to do. I appreciate everybody that got on board. I appreciate everybody that was in the break. Those who are just watching to have fun, hopefully you were entertained as well. Be ready for Bing. Don't let that statement in the beginning of the video fade away. Bing is coming. And if you don't know who Bing is, you better learn today. All right, everybody, I love each and every one of you. Be safe, take care of yourselves and each other. And good night. I will see everybody tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern, same time, same channel. Less break,